Woo! Honey, I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot, girl. I just seen something, baby. Woo-wee. And when I tell you, man look good in the dreads, and I don't even do man with dreads oftentimes because I don't like no man that got longer hair than me, honey. But that man in that video, he was fine. The body was right. And when I tell you that thing, okay, it was hanging, baby. Woo, and just like I like them, okay? Long and strong, okay? Yes. Okay, so honey, let me tell y'all, honey, when I tell you what I saw, Diddy tape with Daphne Joy just surfaced. 50 Cent baby mama, with a worker, a male worker, and honey, the internet is in shambles, girl. So I'm scrolling, minding my business, you know what I'm saying? Through the comments, and it's everything you think, y'all. Okay, it just came to me, bam. Everybody's talking about 50 Cent is punching the air right now. Honey, I see why he mad. Okay, she's gargling that thing, gargle that. Honey, she learned from me. When y'all go look at that, I can do it better than that. Okay, you damn right. Try me out, dudes. Okay, try me out, nigga. Okay. It's like I'm playing. You know, I don't do that no more. I'm saved and I'm filled with the Holy Ghost. Okay, look. You know the gifts, the jokes, the somebody screen record this for me. Yeah. Everybody got an opinion because everybody is seeing it. It's going viral right now. Everybody got a laugh and everybody got a link. They begging for the DMs. And I'm sitting here like, okay. Let me be honest. Let me tell y'all what I saw, honey. First of all, the tape is out there on Twitter. All right. Rapology posted. That's where I saw it from. The comments is going crazy. People talking about the baby oil on live action. Yes, you saw Diddy baby oiled up. Okay. He's passing the baby oil to him and to her. They getting baby oil, honey. It's real. Okay. Diddy everybody talking about Diddy's size. Well, first, to be honest with it, Diddy was not standing up. His manhood was not at attention. It was soft. You know what I mean? I cannot stand a soft thing. And you know what, men, if you're going to send a picture, do not send nobody a soft thing. That is a sin. You don't do that. Hard or nothing. Go hard or go home. Okay, but let me tell you, everybody was talking about how small it was thereafter, right? They was calling it a bite-sized Snickers. They said Diddy got a shrimp. You know what I got to say about that to all you shrimps? Look, I would be with a shrimp, but you're going to have to give me the freedom that Diddy give all these other girls. I want different men with big things, okay? And give me all the money. I would love that. Because I cannot be faithful with no shrimp. And I don't want to be intimate with no shrimp. But I will be in a relationship with you. Hell, I'll be in a relationship with a woman as long as I don't got to sleep with your ass. Hell. We can watch TV, you can cook for me, you can clean for me. But as long as I don't got to sleep with you and do, we good. And you going to allow me to do what I want to do. What they call it, a lavender. I don't know, honey, but I can deal with it as long as I'm not forced to deal with you. Okay, so let me tell you, talking about Daphne Joy, like she just another Tuesday for them. That's how they was dogging her out. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my first thought, my messy human Gigi first thought, I was jealous. I was jealous looking at her taking all that. You know what I'm saying? She got a billionaire boyfriend and she just taking that big old thing and he fine and stuff. Hell, I would love that setup. What I tell you, I saw that setup, billionaire man, but I don't want to be on no camera though. I don't want likes, camera, acts, and don't record me. See, I'm not going to do the recording. Camera rolling though. It was multiple partners, everybody getting paid, everybody getting off and getting through. You know what I'm saying? And my first thought was sign me up. I love some big wood. I love money and I love freedom. And if Diddy want to sit there and watch, honey, his girl get pleased by somebody who actually got the equipment, baby, where do I apply? That's what I'm talking about. But see, I don't want to do it with no worker. You know, I'm against doing it with workers. I would want to find my own supply and just bring Diddy in. You know what? Matter of fact, if it was up to me, I would want to just have a secret camera and Diddy watch from afar. But if he had to be like close up, I would want him to be in a closet. Like put him in a closet, trapped in a closet with like a little peeky, like he peeking out. And I'm going to have me and my man friend, you know, in the bedroom doing what we do. And Diddy, I don't want to hear a peep, okay? I already know what to do, hon, all right? That's would be my idea setup. And then afterwards, you know, me and Diddy would go out to lunch and dinner and he'd take me to Chanel and everything like that. And life would be great. And we'll come out and do photo wops like we're so in love because we're really going to have the greatest relationship, honestly. As long as I don't got to sleep with a shrimp. You know what I'm saying? And as long as he don't beat my ass, we good. But let me tell you, I got a list on my phone right now, y'all. A list of men, big men, okay, fine men too. Men who know what they doing. Okay, and I'm sitting here like, where's my millionaire? Why am I taking it all for free? Okay, I want to get paid. Hell, look, where my Diddy at? Okay, where's my go ahead, baby, get yours? I got the camera and the checkbook nigga at. Where he at? Shit, I got these small shrimps. Want to be possessive and shit. They don't want nobody to touch me and look at me. What the fuck? I'm not signing up for that. Okay, I only got one life to live and I don't plan on living in hell with a small dick nigga. Okay, so look, so yeah, this is messy, y'all. This is zesty messy. This is tea. Everything in these comment section is thirsty. You hear what I'm saying? So I saw something that stopped me though. Not in the tape, not in the comments though. Somebody said, was that Diddy or was that the worker? Somebody else said, seeing the baby oil live action is absolutely bananas. Somebody else said, Diddy passing that baby oil to Shorty. His hands were mad greasy in the camera. And then, I don't know why, honey. I don't know why, where it came from, but I felt like this. It just rised up in me. Pity, you know, I'm like, oh my God, poor thing energy. And I caught myself, you know what I'm saying? I said, she must be a victim, you know? She must be forced. Cassie was a victim. Cassie said Diddy did terrible things. So maybe Miss Joy must be a victim too, right? That's what I was thinking about for a minute, right? And then I almost said it. Honey, I almost came out here and said, y'all, she crime victim. She was saying she was forced. And let's talk about how 50 Cent picked a woman who. But then I stopped myself, y'all. I stopped myself because I realized I lied. I lied to my motherfucking self. I made up a whole narrative in my head that nobody, not Miss Joy, she haven't came out, not her lawyers, no comments, not the streets. Nobody was saying it. Saying, look, she ain't say she was forced. She ain't cry she a victim. She ain't said none of that. The only person calling that woman a victim was me. And I only did it in my head for 1 second because Cassie, but you know, I had to check myself, y'all. And I had to sit with that. I had to ask myself, Gigi, why? Why did you need her to be broken? Why did you need her to be broken? Why did you need her to be coerced? Why couldn't you let her be a woman who walked in that room in her own 2 feet, who chose what she said you want to choose? Okay. And the answer came back ugly, honey. Real ugly. Because the culture trained me. Y'all trained me to think that way. Y'all trained all of us to believe that a woman and a freaky tape with a powerful man must be a victim, must be pitied, must need saving. Because if she's not a victim, then what? She's a whore. And if she's a whore, then I'm a whore. And if we both some hoes, then shit. Then what does that say about the men in the comments section laughing at her? What does that say about the women sharing the link and calling her nasty in the same breath? What does that say about the world where Diddy can allegedly have tapes upon tapes, can allegedly film people with their knowledge, because the cameras was right there. Everybody saw, they saw the video camera. I mean, it wasn't hidden. And calling allegedly build an empire on other people's bodies. You know, we still find a way to make that woman the problem. And I did it too, y'all. I almost put her in a cage and called her ass a victim because I couldn't handle the idea that she might be free. I couldn't handle the idea that a female might be free, that she might be choosing what we saw, that she might be getting exactly what she wanted. A big D billionaire, camera rolling and no shame. And if she was choosing, then every gargling that comment is just misogyny with a meme attached. Okay? Every 50 punch in the air joke is just the patriarchy doing what the patriarchy do, making the man the punchline for losing something he never owned, while making the woman the villain for having a body he used to control. So here's what I saw, honey, for real this time. I saw a tape that might be evidence of a crime, not the freaky part, but the camera. But then again, she saw the camera. They acknowledged the camera was there in the video. He acknowledged the camera was there. I mean, it looked like it was just a phone camera. It wasn't a big camera. It was just a phone camera that he was moving around while they're actually, in the middle of doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But the leaking part, I don't know if they leaked this or this got leaked without their permission. I'm going to assume it got leaked without their permission. I mean, that is the crime right there. It got leaked without their permission. I saw a woman who hasn't called herself a victim being turned into one by people who need her weakness to feel strong. I saw myself, Gigi Medici, trans woman from Detroit, with a list of big dicks on her phone and dreamed of billionaire freedom, almost joining the choir that punishes women for wanting what men celebrate. And I saw you in the comments asking for the link, laughing at the gifts, calling her a whore while you watch, calling her a victim while you share. And I'm only going to say this one time. This crime ain't the freaky stuff. You get what I'm saying? The crime ain't the desire. The crime ain't the messy or the zesty or the freaky. The crime is getting leaked out without their permission. They didn't authorize this. The world is watching, okay? And if you're still asking for that link and you're still in my DMs begging for a screen recording, you ain't messy, you ain't funny. You ain't just keeping up with the tea. You just complicit. You know what I'm saying? Arm yourself. Know the difference between a choice and a camera, between gossip and evidence, between what you want for yourself and what you punish in others. And if you see me out here with my billionaire man, my big D's, and my camera on my terms, mind your business or get yours. But don't you dare call me a victim when I'm living my motherfucking dream. And don't you dare call her a whore when she might be living hers. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and bring your daddy because we got work to do, boo.